thing about we built this life where we feel like we have to achieve things, but I don't even know what that means anymore. Isn't it just about interrelating with other people and just kind of being good?
Yeah, I mean, it's nice to make a little cash.
Yes.
But yes.
How's it working out for you?
No, I mean, it's important to be able to support and to live a life where you can, you know, given the world and where it is today and so many people and where they are, I think, you know, those types of ideas are hard to grasp a lot because a lot of people are struggling to, you know, just survive in a lot of ways. So, but I think it is a lofty thought to be able to think about interconnectedness and to think about giving to other people and compassion, maybe, but I find that people who are most tried are usually the people who are thinking that way. But I think that is what is most important.
It's interesting to hear him talk about the idea of understanding yourself and even the idea of competing personalities, and it's all the stuff that you've done over the last little while is that same stuff. Right?
Totally. Well, I wrote this paper in college about that, and I didn't realize this, but I really feel like the power of movies is, and maybe it's why I like the idea of questions, because it just opens up more ideas, to, you know, more of the unknown. But like, I think that's the power of movies is to transport. It's like our dreams. It's like, you know, when we're sitting alone in a dark room, we get to watch something and have an intimate connection with something and learn something. And
but for a guy who says he struggles with intimacy with people, strangers,
yes,
that's an interesting place for you to be the conduit for that.
Yeah, I mean, I mean, maybe I'm being crazy when I say this, but who doesn't struggle with intimacy in one way or another at different times? I think it's about showing your truth, your honesty to someone. I mean, when working with Denis, I think that's what we are trying to be to each other all the time, is we say there's a no bullshit factor, you know, that we're not allowed to bullshit. And we constantly catch ourselves doing it with each other all the time when we're making a movie, these 2 movies we made, you know, using our normal tricks or whatever, and then we catch each other. And I think that's why we're inspired by one another, is because neither of us allows it.
Are you used to people catching you on stuff and saying, hey, don't do that with me? Because you know how it is when you become a star, people are weird around you.
Like everyone's like, totally, yes. Yeah, I don't know. You know, my mother always made me think like all of my ideas were extraordinary, which is a really big problem. Don't encourage that in your child. No, because everybody always talks about, like, thanks for my mom for always telling me my ideas were so great. It's like, some of your ideas really suck, so you should know that too.